work honors God. Now, there's something really important that we need to address here. Let's define work. Work, as you and I understand it in our culture, is about profit. But work in the biblical context is not all about profit. That mindset, when you believe that work is all about profit, leads to sin and greed, which also happens to be why Jesus would ultimately drive out these merchants in the temple court, right? Because they were sinful and they were greedy. And Jesus was making the point to them that when you work strictly for the purposes of riches and profit, that is never going to lead to honoring God. Church, work encompasses more than only what you get paid to do. There's a lot of work that you can do in your marriage to honor the Lord. Think about the way you treat your spouse. What kind of a marriage do you think you would have if you were only in it for what you can selfishly get out of it? Ask yourselves these questions. Are you raising your children up in the ways of the Lord? Or are you trusting the school system to do that for you? Are you being patient with your kids? What kind of a parent would you be? What kind of a home would you have if everyone in there was a kid? If you as an adult acted like a kid? There's a lot of work you can do in your home that will honor God. What kind of an attitude are you doing the yard work or washing the car or running the errands? What kind of a home would it be if there was nothing but animosity and anger towards one another within the day-to-day happenings? That'll never be a happy home. And the list goes on, folks. There's a lot of work that we can do. Work is so much more than only what you get paid to do. As you're doing something you're not getting paid to do this week, think about the attitude with which you're doing it. And that will give you a glimpse, folks, as to whether you are the lazy and wicked servant or whether you are the good and faithful servant.